You would have heard the saying or the phrase, the police are the public and the public are the police. Neighbourhood policing is working with the communities, understanding communities, their concerns, and we are effectively listening to their concerns and finding long-term solutions to problem solve. I'm Sergeant Joynal Ahmed. You're watching On The Beat, Waltham Forest Edition. Waltham Forest is very vibrant. It's a very diverse part of London. It's very busy. There's always lots of activities, lots of things to do. So our BCU priorities are burglaries and robberies, violence against women and girls, violence and knife crimes, and offender management.
He is a violent harm appendix nominal who has previously been investigated for robbery and has been violent to police. So this is him. He's currently wanted.
This month alone, there was no burglary at all. So that the number of burglaries has decreased. Well, I think we're going to go to 2 addresses and offer a video doorbell to 2 residents who have been victim of burglary in the past.
Burglary is an MPS priority. It's also one of our BCU priorities. If you think about burglary as a crime, it has a long-lasting impact on victims of crime. It's essentially the offenders are invading their privacy. So as a result, to combat that, we launched Operation Bald Egg, which is a video doorbell project where we're giving victims of crimes, in particular burglaries, a free doorbell, which we know helps prevent and detect crime. And we know from early successes there's been a 30% reduction through this project and hoping to see more.
It's been quite nerve-wracking. My husband works away a lot, so I'm here on my own quite a lot. So this is going to be really, really helpful. And the fact that they're also being offered to neighbours as well, I think is great.
Before the cameras, every month, every week, we've had situations where 7-8 days in a row, in all honesty. So definitely the cameras keep us safe. It seems that people are scared of the cameras.
Thank you so much.
Part of neighbourhood policing is all around providing long-term strategy in terms of problem solving. We're working with partners, very closely with partners, to see what intervention measures we can put in place to protect our communities. Nomad is a camera that we use. In this particular area, we've had antisocial behaviour, motor vehicle crimes and burglaries, and these were brought to our attention through reporting from the community, as well as concerns raised at ward panel meetings. And my team worked hard with our local partners, and we managed to secure what we call a Nomad camera, which we've got up here. Favourite part of the borough is the fact that it's very busy, very diverse, very vibrant. We've got people from all walks of life. There's different faith groups, different communities, and the fact that we're able to work with those communities, build relationships, and provide long-term solutions. For Wood Street, this is Trowbridge Square. It's the focal point. It's where everything pretty much happens. We've got business premises, cafes, bars, a few restaurants as well.
I've been in there for 20 years.
We're here?
Yeah, when I started here in the beginning, people were scared to stay in the bus stop in the night time.
And now?
Now it's good.
That's really reassuring to hear, yeah.
You know that
It gives me confidence that
yeah.
you have trust in the police. Well, thank you very much, all right? Take care.
We've got initiatives in place where the public can come out with us on ride-along schemes. We do a number of public meetings. We do ward forums, ward panel meetings. So we invite residents to come in where they can discuss concerns. They can see the amount of work that we're putting in, not just with ourselves, but with local partners and other key stakeholders to help resolve issues and local concerns.
Co-op is one of the hotspot area which is concerned in terms of shoplifting. We had members of public coming together, giving us feedback, expressing their concerns, and we managed to get security in place.
How's things anyway?
It's all right.
Yeah? Calm down? Have you seen a reduction is what I'm trying to say, yeah?
Plenty of reduction.
And it's a deterrent?
Yeah.
We're here, another part of Wood Street. About 6 weeks ago, there was a stabbing here involving 2 young boys where machetes were used. Thankfully, it didn't result in any sort of fatality. However, my team were out here the very next day supporting the local investigation, and where my officers are local, they have local knowledge, they were able to assist in identifying a number of suspects who could potentially be involved in that crime.
We're here outside at an address in Leabridge Road. This premises was used as a brothel where a number of vulnerable women were being exploited for sex work. We had a spate of criminal damage, which we believe the people that were responsible for those crimes were rival gang members. So we had a number of incidents where red paint was scattered all across the floor and the ground on business premises, and it spread into adjacent neighbouring properties. Working with the council, we were able to obtain a closure order, and as a result of that, this premises is now closed down, and my officers routinely check to make sure there's nobody inside this property.
We've had a bit of problem around. We already told the police that there was, after red paint, we realised, and then we let the police know. And then they came, they responded quite well. They done the cleaning, they took action quite quick as well. And the council as well. They came, they spoke to us, got our views, not just ours, next door neighbours and the other ones.
It was really important to work with Wood Street local S&T because they are a wealth of knowledge. And to be honest, a lot of the information that we as council wouldn't normally get or wouldn't normally be reported to us. Some people may feel more confident reporting to the police.
For org-related issues, it is very important for us. We've got a duty of care to look after these individuals, safeguard them, and those who are exploiting these individuals, we need to be out there apprehending them, and we have done. We've had a call about 20 minutes ago from Morrison's stating that a male, someone that they know, has come into the store and has stolen a number of chocolates and biscuits and walked out the store. They've given a description of him wearing dark clothing. As we've come down, my PCSOs have spotted this individual. My officers have come out the van, arrested him for handling stolen goods. The other individual has been arrested for theft, shoplifting, and is also wanted missing ×3 for various offences across the BCU. We will go back to Morrison's, we'll obtain statements, CCTV, collect all the initial evidence. These 2 individuals will be taken to custody, and then we'll process them, and at some point they'll be interviewed about this matter, and a decision will be made afterwards. Hey!
Now you've calmed down, listen, man, what we're going to do, I need to caution you, okay, so you don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not answer a question, something which you're with us. Anything which you say, maybe give it an evidence. Good job, man. When we get to custody, we'll get documented, alright?